All right, so this is Justin Roner from agriscaping.com. So I'm here with Chef Shelly here at Bagels and Bialys. We're actually, this is New York Bagels and Bialys, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, because it's the real thing. And we're out here at Sky Song out in Scottsdale. And so we're with Chef Shelly. She's going to show us what she's actually been creating from the stuff we're growing right here on site out here at Sky Song. So maybe you can show us some of the stuff you got.
Absolutely. We have some great cold stuff, but I want to start with some of the hot stuff. We're taking simple ingredients and making some fantastic stuff.
We're going backstage.
Right.
This is where all the magic happens.
If you come and you order apple drizzle on our French toast, we make it on the fly for you. It only takes a few seconds to cut up one of these beautiful apples that they bring, and we wash. So it's that simple, that quick. We just slice them thin. So if they're all ready, it's kind of like getting a fresh apple pie on top of your breakfast. We don't peel it or anything. Let's take this over with us.
Awesome. Oop, I'm in the way.
Sorry.
So these rocks, so these are pink lady apples that are grown right here in the valley. I mean, everything's within 15 miles grown here that we're bringing into the restaurant here. We're gonna follow her right down there. What else she creating? Look at this.
We'll put some butter in there because everything is better with butter. We're gonna start it on the flame.
And it's a cold day today, so being warm out here, this is actually some good stuff. I'm glad I'm here with you, Shelly, in the fire.
We're gonna put some brown sugar. The brown sugar is gonna caramelize with the butter, and that's what's gonna make it yummy and caramel like apple pie.
So we got butter. So we got the apples first, nice, really super fresh apples, sliced like within seconds before we throw it in there. And then you got the butter, and then you got the brown sugar.
Well, maybe a tablespoon of brown sugar, tablespoon of butter.
All right.
You can up this however you like, depending on how much you like butter, how much you like sugar. I put a little bit of cinnamon sugar in there just so you get that little bit of cinnamon flavor. But as the butter melts, see, it's going to start to get bubbly and yummy, just like when you bake an apple pie and it starts to get bubbly.
Bubbly apple pie, I like that. So we're going with the filling. This is the filling.
Yep. When it starts to get close, you want to add just a little bit of maple syrup in there.
So what do you think that was? About 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, something like that?
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons, all right.
We're going to finish that off on the heat. I usually let it sit for probably about a minute on there. Make sure everything's well melted together. And see how it starts to foam on the edges back there?
That's a good look.
See that? That's when you know it's about ready. Your apples will still have a little bit of a bite to it, but they'll be cooked just enough. Look at that. Everybody wants that on their French toast.
Oh, this is going on French toast? Serious?
We're going to set this up right here.
Yeah, let's pan over here. Let's check out. She's prepping the French toast here.
Get you all ready. Look, as simple as that. Look. Breakfast is ready.
That's awesome.
It doesn't get any better than that. You can add more butter, a little powdered sugar, and you're ready for that breakfast coma.
Breakfast coma. There you go. Well, that's pretty sweet. I'm loving it. So right, again, we're over here at Bagels and Bialys. Bagels and Bialys out here at Sky Song in Scottsdale. You guys are open when to when?
We're open 6:30 to 3 every day. Christmas Eve, we're even going to be here till noon.
Christmas Eve till noon. So this is a great place to come for that breakfast, that brunch, whatever you need, that little stop before you end up going out and doing a little bit more shopping, because you're always waiting until the last minute, some of you, right? Let's see what else she's got. We're going to come rolling around here.
Now for the fun stuff.
Now I got the cold stuff. So a lot of these things, I know where these things came from, right? It's really good.
You brought us these spicy microgreens. This is a traditional bagel with lox. Of course, we're from New York. We make our bagels at the world headquarters up at Scottsdale and Shea. We make all of our cream cheese here in-house. We have several flavors. Our lox is flown in once a week from New York. It's Acme brand. If you're a New Yorker, you absolutely know that that's the best lox around. And then you can have it topped with these microgreens. It gives it a nice little extra bite. It adds the topping to a fantastic bagel.
Oh yeah, super fresh.
All right, let's start with a tomato mozzarella salad. Beautiful. These are actually the tomatoes from our little garden.
Yeah,
he brings them to us. Yeah, you can't get any closer than that. Wash them, pat them off a little bit, put them in your little bowl here. I use about equal parts of mozzarella to tomato because I love cheese. If you have a preference, you can change that up however you like. Any kind of mozzarella is fine. Pearls work great for this. The little cherry ball size works great for this. I bought this because it was happened to be on sale. You can do it at your house however you like. There are no rules. You want to make sure you get all that in there.
So I definitely love the chunkier.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the chunkier cheese when you're doing this stuff. That's super good.
Yep.
Similar size to the tomato, so that's cool.
Yep. Same with the basil. I don't like to cut it too small. I don't want to lose the flavor. This is such a fresh herb. Again, from the garden,
super
a
fresh.
few feet away. You want to make sure that you can taste it. You want to get a nice little bite out of that. So once you throw that in, give it a little mix up so that you got a little bit of everything there. A little bit of Italian dressing. You don't need a lot, just a couple of tablespoons. I probably won't even use all of this. You just want to keep it moist. You don't want to overpower the flavor of the herbs that you're using. And then you put
Just kind of brings it out a little bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit in the side dish. Sometimes you get more of one thing than the other. You got to fix that up a little bit. And then I have a little bit of salt over here. You need a little salt for everything. Little pepper, and again, that's to your taste. And then a little drizzle of balsamic. This is just a balsamic glaze reduction.
Oh,
So it's a balsamic vinegar that gives it a nice little top off.
That's beautiful.
Fantastic.
Probably tastes as good as it looks, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is probably hands down my favorite salad ever. Mostly because I love cheese and balsamic.
That's awesome.
And all those fresh ingredients just changed your world.
So that's a good combo. Putting this right in with you got the sandwich here too, right?
Yep.
So this is a good combo right
Sure
there. I'm
is.
liking that.
Right? And you can't get any fresher or any more colorful than that. It's just beautiful. Having these extra fresh ingredients here is just so fun.
We'll keep bringing in more crazy stuff. So you're going to keep
we love
creating
it.
with this stuff,
Oh,
right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Love it.
This is just a simple salsa. Couldn't get any easier than
So a
this.
salsa with pomegranates.
Absolutely.
This is pomegranate season right now. This is when they start reddening up and we get really nice dark red
right,
pomegranates.
look how beautiful
it's awesome.
they are. We and the pomegranate, I watched my brother try to seed a pomegranate yesterday. Don't let it beat you. Just open it up and let it do its thing.
Yeah,
Don't
we'll probably
fight it
show
too
you a little
hard.
video how to do it easy too. It's like we call it giving them a hat. So we literally make a little hat. You can pop the hat off, and then they break apart real easy, and then you can crumble them out, and it's like super easy, just
Yeah.
like it look like right there.
Right. You just want to get the seeds. A lot of times they'll jump out for you as long as
Yep.
you're not working too hard at it. And I do about equal amounts, 16 ounces of, or 4 cups about of pomegranate seeds. Same with the mandarin oranges. You could use regular oranges if you like, and you can cut them if you want. Again, I like chunks of everything because I like to get my flavors in there. I want to get a bite of orange with the seeds, a little bit of onion. The onion I do chop a little smaller, so I get a little onion in everything. This is a red onion. It's a little sweeter because this is going to be a little bit of a sweet salsa.
A sweet salsa, and the mandarins too. They're coming into season right now here locally as well, which is even cooler. So the mandarins, a lot of the smaller oranges, they're coming into season. So other cool things that you can be adding in.
This is a jalapeno out of the garden.
Yeah, red. That's a good indicator it's fresh from the garden, because you never find the red jalapenos in the store because they don't wait that long. But you
Right.
can wait that long when they're right in the garden.
You can seed it if you're worried about the heat, but if you love heat, go ahead and throw it in. If you like a lot of heat, go ahead and add 2.
Throw it in.
Also, this is a pickled jalapeno. It adds a little bit of a different flavor. If you're not fond of it, everybody's been to some of the restaurants that only use those. If you're not a fan, you can leave it out.
Helps with the bioflora though too, so you got to get a little
I
bit
like
of that.
to have
right?
a little bit of everything. It's just a little bit of cumin, just a pinch, just to give it that little Mexican flair. Cilantro, gotta have a lot of cilantro. Again, I chopped it in large chunks. I didn't want to, turn it into little tinies because I want to get that flavor. Again, we're going to do
Some
a couple
salt.
pinches of salt.
Now your salt looks a little different than my table salt. What's special about this salt?
This is kosher salt.
Kosher salt. There we go.
It's a little larger grind,
Yeah.
and then that way you'll get little tastes of it here and there. This lime juice, fresh
Lime juice,
little limes
nice.
from the garden, and you just pour that on in there.
That was probably what, about a tablespoon, maybe 2
It
tablespoons.
was 2 tiny limes.
2 tiny limes. Okay, so little juiced limes, awesome.
2 tiny limes.
Mixed in there. Look at that.
And we're just gonna mix this up.
I don't know if you guys can catch the sparkle, but it's like sparkling.
Right, it's beautiful. And you can't imagine the smells that are coming out of this
Yeah, it
bowl
smells
right
good.
now. And the flavor is something you can't even imagine. Nobody would think that pomegranates would make a great salsa, but
Pomegranate salsa. I love it.
it's one of the best
Look at that.
salsas I've ever eaten
Okay,
in
I'm
my
gonna have
life.
to try one of these here.
It's fantastic.
Fresh and good. Whoa, give me some pomegranates.
Don't be afraid to use your hand.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
salsa. Stick
It's
your
salsa.
fingers in there.
Well, good.
We got this. But look
Oh,
at
yeah.
that.
That's
Now,
awesome.
It's even better if you let it set a couple hours and blend, and I'm telling
All
you.
the flavors start mixing together a little bit more.
Exactly.
Well,
The
that's good.
pomegranates
Just the
start
right
to-
amount of heat on there too. I love that.
They start to let their juice out a little bit.
Oh
It's
yeah.
awesome.
So, if we had time, how long would we sit here and wait?
I usually
really dial
let
it
it
in.
sit 3 or 4 hours, or even I'll make it right before I leave so that it's ready for the next.
So is that in the chiller, or are you going to
I
just
leave it in the refrigerator.
You leave it in the
yes.
refrigerator, so let it chill. Okay, cool. I like that. Well, this has been awesome. Thanks, Chef Sharon. Sounds like she's got a call coming in, so we better get going. So you can find her and all this awesome stuff right here at Bagels and Bialys, right at Sky Song here in Scottsdale. Come check it out anytime that they're open, which is again
6:30 to 3 every day.
6:33 every day. Awesome time to come out here. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.